Hey guys, it's Emily back with another video. Today I am doing my 2019 March plan with me. As you can see here, first thing I am doing is going in with my Micron fine liner in size 08 to create this kind of typewriter style font. I stick with this style of lettering pretty much throughout this entire plan with me because I think that it has a very vintage look to it and it's just really fun. Earlier this week on my Instagram story, I lettered this quote and I just really loved how it turned out, so I needed to find a way to tie it into my monthly. You'll see now that I do a lot of moving and rearranging and restyling of all of my little craft papers and stickers because I just want to find the perfect fit for everything on this page. This sparkly washi tape is easily one of my favorite things on this page. I was actually gifted this from my friend Journal with Ray. You can find her on Instagram and I really love it. These little stamps I got from Michael's, I believe, and they are a washi tape, but they actually look like stamps. Alright, let's just speed this up a little bit so that nobody gets bored. I am trying to stick with kind of a vintage style theme for March, and I'm going to be using multiple different craft papers and stickers, washi tapes, and pretty much anything that I think fits the light and airy vintage look that I'm going for. As you can see, it took me quite a while to find the exact way I wanted everything to be laid out, but now I'm going in with my Tombow dual-sided tape and I'm going to start actually pasting everything into my journal now. I really like that I tied in the pastel colors with my vintage theme because I think that it really just brightens up the entire page. This mason jar stamp is just so cute. I found it at Michael's and I needed to buy it because it just had to come home with me. I can't wait to use it for all of my lists or just filling it with cute little knickknacks like I am here. As you can see, I do not want to part ways with this little piece of floral washi tape. So if anybody knows where it's from or where I can find it, please leave me a comment. I had a lot of fun adding these little floral details, and I wanted to add some color to the page to just really brighten things up, so I feel like this was the best way to achieve that. Plus, they're just a lot of fun to doodle. Using my Uniball Signo, I am going in and cleaning up the lines from my mason jar stamp because I didn't want them to get in the way of my lettering on this page. I'm telling you guys, it is all in the details. I wanted to just fill up my page a little bit, so more floral doodles. Okay, so my cover page is just about finished, just adding a little extra color, and now we will move on to the monthly spread. This one was personally my favorite to create. I laid everything out on my weekly live feed on my Instagram. So if you guys do not follow me at all or don't have any clue who I am, you can find me on Instagram. My name is @doodlingm. So you'll see I'm doing something a little bit different than I normally do. My lines here are more rounded on the edges and everything is a little bit more free-flowing and not so straight and strict and perfect, and I just really wanted to give it that open feel. Like these ones are not touching the edges, which makes it look kind of more open and just not so perfected. Now I am using that typewriter font again, like I did on my cover page, to create all of my weekly headers. So for this header, I decided to get a little bit fancy and do some fun, bouncy calligraphy. I should have just stopped there, but you know, I wanted to embellish it a little bit and use my white gel pen to brighten the letters, and then it turns out that I didn't exactly like that so much, and you can see how I tried to fix it. You can tell here I'm getting a little triggered by these letters. To everyone who has made it this far into the video, thank you so much for sticking around. You know I love you guys. And if you leave a comment down below, I'll make sure to check out your channel with your videos and spread some love over there and subscribe as well. I decided at this point I did the best that I could with these letters and I move on. Just in case you can't see it, this quote says, "We must take adventures in order to know where we truly belong." And this quote is just really sitting with me this month. It's really giving me motivation to kind of push myself and just get out there. And if any of you follow me on Instagram, then you know one of my goals this year is to just get out of my comfort zone and try new things. And that's pretty much why I'm doing this YouTube channel. And also, I post a lot of the new things that I do on my Instagram. So if you want to keep up and follow along, you know where to follow me. I really like how my monthly turned out. It took me a while to kind of figure out where I wanted everything. As you can see, I move things around quite a bit, but once I get them placed, I truly love this page. So because I'm kind of using this mason jar stamp on this spread as a list for my goals, I decided to use this accent color to create my little dots for each goal. And I feel like this page just wouldn't be complete without some fancy drop shadows. So I'm just adding some little accents around my quotes and lists. I really wanted this yellow to kind of be the focus color of this page, so I decided to use it for all of my monthly day dots. And this is me realizing I created an entire extra row of calendar days that I did not need. I could have left them there because they looked fine, but I wanted to cover them up and bring more of that fun pastel color in. So I just add some finishing touches by adding a little bit more white to my craft papers and just adding some accent details. But this is my March monthly spread. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and even more, I hope you have fun journaling. Here are a couple of pictures that I will be posting on my Instagram. Check me out. Thanks, guys.